Space is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Boom. We're here. We're the Dix in the Dark. I'm DM Steve, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. And if you like Dungeons and Dragons, smash that like button. Think about subscribing. Ring the bell for notifications, and comment below. Whoo boy, it has been a time. We're always late. We're always having a hard time getting on here. Cameron is injured. I'm feeling like crap. But man, we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons anyway. Garrett, how are you?
I'm alright. I'm just half permanently muted because I have my temporary AC in here running and it's very loud.
Aha, I can hear it. Sounds like you're in an ice cave. Dungeon Dan.
Just as soon as you said that.
Great.
Oh,
thank
fuck.
you.
Yeah, so that's how I'm feeling right now. God damn.
Neat.
That was an errant Cheeto that went down the wrong hole.
Ooh.
Happened.
I see. Like a flaming hot one or just a regular one?
No, just a regular old Cheeto.
Regular old Cheeto.
Oh, although I do have Nashville hot Fritos in the kitchen.
Okay.
You're talking about me eating pimento cheese
and they're a little spicy. Yeah, I'm talking about you eating pimento cheese because
I got Fritos and Cheetos.
That's right, because I'm far healthier than you are actually.
Well, now we're comparing health.
I'm far healthier than you too.
Yeah, that's true.
I look healthy. I look okay on the outside. I just feel like shit.
But we've got some young'uns here, so they're far healthier. Maybe except for Cameron, who just sliced himself open. Cameron, are you feeling okay?
Oh, I'm living the dream, Steve. I'm doing great.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn. This this vibe roll better be goddamn good.
I'm ready for the one.
Right, Jay.
Yeah.
Ready to play?
Eating pimento cheese.
Did you make your sandwich?
Yeah, it's a good sandwich.
Nice.
I recommend it. I mean, it'd be better if it was grilled, but you know.
Grilled pimento cheese sandwich.
I can do it with mayonnaise and Italian seasoning.
These guys want Streamlabs integration. They're desperate for it. They're like, let us do stuff.
I think I'm gonna have to get some pimento cheese when I go to the market this weekend.
It's good as shit.
Yep, I guess that's gonna happen.
It's pepper jack pimento cheese.
Well,
that
shit.
Sounds pretty
now
good.
Now I actually really do have to get some at the market.
It's the only one the market had when I went. So I was like, holy shit. And it's local.
Well, it's a good thing you guys have the same market.
Yeah.
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 All right,
Harro.
That's it.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
Wait, no Harro tonight. What the heck's going on? He told me he was going to be here, but it's okay. It's all right. I'll be all right. You know.
Where he is.
He's playing a game. I guarantee you he's playing another game.
You think?
Yeah.
Hold on. Where is it? There it is.
I bet you any money he's playing another game.
What do you mean?
I wonder if he even realizes what time it is.
Like, is he online?
He is.
He's
in Cumberland.
Discord. He's on Discord. He's like playing League of Legends or something.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
the role of Bread will be played tonight by...
Right. By all of us. By whoever decides to play it.
Make a decision for Ren, yeah.
Well then, I guess
Excuse me.
I guess we should get over to a screen over here. And vibe.
All right, 1-5 coming up.
Oh, that is low.
Pretty low.
19.
Sub 1/3.
It's you know, it's
Thought low was good.
see, we're maybe we're not sure about that anymore. We
30
thought
is bad. 1 and 69 are good.
yeah. Anything in between is not good. But if we crit, that's good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't know anything about video games being the bane of YouTube productivity. Yeah, right. Definitely. I actually don't play that many video games anymore, other than really, really old video games. I play a lot of really old video games, but
We
I
do play Dungeons and
digress.
Dragons.
That's true, and that's what we're doing right now.
Maybe.
Maybe. All right. Oh, what happened last time? So, last time
The
on
video
Up,
game
Up,
I'm
and
thinking
Away.
about now is Burger Time.
What?
What?
I don't know. I was just thinking about Burger Time.
Burger Time.
What was that on? Was that on 2600 or was that like on NES or?
Burger Time was an arcade, and it was released on all of those systems that you just said,
Okay.
and
It's like
more,
I
like a
remember that game.
television and all that stuff.
It was weird as shit.
Right.
Oh,
But
anyway,
no Burger Time, no Burger Time. It's time to play D&D. Because I don't have a burger. I'll probably have some nuggets here pretty soon, but not yet. So, last time on Up, Up, and Away, what happened, guys? You got off of Daart, the planet of Exile. And after some slippery, some very, very, very fun times getting those mechs to work, you eventually realized, and you need to pay attention, JT, because I'm pretty sure that you fucked off, so you didn't hear any of this. But they figured out that those crane apparatuses were able to spray the mechs and the Genger III with this electrum coating that allowed them to not be interfered by the electrical magnetic thing that's going on around Daart, Planet of Exile. It allowed them to function their tech. So, you were able to fly off the planet, and as
we
soon
stole
as
the bar.
Yeah, you stole the bar. Yeah.
Awesome.
Stole the bar. Now
Well,
you
we
have.
actually didn't steal it. Like, it came willingly.
Well, that's true because the proprietor of the bar is is
All the
in there.
people when the bar came, or was it just like the
Yes.
lizard dude and?
Yeah, everybody came. Everybody came. All the lizard men, even that sin lady came. Everybody.
What was the lizard's person's face when they came look like?
Oh, something like that.
Was
Except
it
for with a
O-face?
beak.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if it would be an O. It would be like a V face maybe.
Ooh.
For lizard men. But so you fly out into space away from the planet of Exile, and immediately as you get out into space, there is a communique. Mary gets a message from Derek Starchaser. And basically, Derek, who was your ride here, well, part of your ride here anyway, it turns out that, according to him, he's ran into some trouble, and he's had to depart. You could also hear the voice of Varvra Hing, one waitress at a restaurant on Zwariowandi that you encountered. And it sounds like maybe Varvra has taken off with Derek. You having some problems, Garrett?
Nope, we're good.
That face, like, oh!
Like a Guy Fawkes mask? A Guy Fawkes mask. Did I say something that... I'm out of it tonight.
No, the Guy Fawkes mask, it looks like, kind of looks like a lizard man having an orgasm, maybe?
Oh, yeah. I had to roll it back. I'd gone way past the lizard man O face, V face, whatever that was.
Apologies to any of you in Great Britain, but yeah,
What?
Guy Fawkes looking like a lizard
Oh,
man having an orgasm. Yeah.
You know, it's all good. It's all good.
Yep.
So, you've gotten the message from Derek. You've escaped the gravity of Daart, planet of Exile, and you be flying. Now, almost immediately, you start to fly, and
that's a big grid.
Fortunately, because really you didn't have any way of knowing this, but fortunately, Solus and Mike, who are both in Mecha right now, have not died by going into space. They are protected. They can breathe, of course, through the liquid that is all up in their stuff. And you can move around. You do have kind of like impulse power in space. You can kind of move around. What you're sure that you don't have is that these mecha, absolutely, you're positive because you would be able to sense it. Absolutely, no kind of faster than light. There's no kind of hyperdrive, and then you're not traveling systems in these things for sure. Now, it is weird flying because you are feeling the mech, so the sensation of kind of being out in space, kind of like flying around, it's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Similar kind of to the helms, the magical helms on the airships on your world, but a little bit more interactive because it is your whole body. So that's a little bit strange.
Oh,
The other thing,
when did we get the message? When was the message time stamped? How long has he been gone?
it looks like about a day. It looks like the message was from yesterday.
Okay.
So
I'll
like
let you continue,
less,
and then Mary.
less than
and then
24 hours.
I'll let you continue. Then Mary wants to do something.
Right. So you're flying immediately as soon as you get out. Now the mechs don't have this, but the Genger III, as soon as you get out, there's like there's all these alarms and all these alerts and all these things coming up. I don't know if you recall, but when you first got to the Zwariowandi system, you were bombarded with all kinds of garbage in your comms, all kinds of like advertisements and random things. You're getting that here as well. Now the mechs aren't getting that at all. Like the mechs are receiving none of those transmissions, so you're just kind of flying through space. In fact, you're not 100% sure that you can communicate with the Genger. So Solus is kind of
Jay?
flying.
Jay, we can hear that.
can hear what? What is
I
he
can hear
doing?
Jay. I can hear him eating.
Ew. Ew. Yeah. So you hear Mike, and he's like, Solus, uh, can you talk to the others? 'Cause I don't think I can. You can hear Mike.
I don't know. Let me try. Can I talk to the
Or
others?
GLJJ.
You don't know. You're not sure. It seems intuitive to talk to Mike and the other mech, but you're not sure how you would even broadcast that out.
Uh, hmm. I don't know if I have to like intuitively try to think about contacting the Genger or like search for functions within my mech suit.
Fly in front of the view screen.
Well, that's the thing. There's no view screen. There's
That's right.
literally no visual other, like, you see out the mech basically.
No, I'm talking about him flying in front of the Genger and going
Oh
like
yeah,
this.
yeah, and then go like I mean there is that. Yeah, right. There is actually like going up and making some sort of a visual type of a thing. I don't know, did you want to try? You have no idea what Mike did. Apparently he tried. He told you he tried, but
Yeah, I'll try somehow.
okay. What do you do? Are you just going to like think, talk to the
Yeah,
Ganger and
I'll try to picture the Genger in my mind and haven't we kind of used like Mind Link before in some fashion?
you have, but not you. There are two people on the Ganger who can, in fact, communicate with the two people in the mechs, especially if they're flying really
There
close.
too?
Yeah, Thiwar and Ren
Yeah, I
both
think
have those.
Oh, Ren's got one too?
Hmm.
it's pretty close though.
Oh.
I think it's like 90 feet. So I don't think we're 90 feet close.
Probably not. No, you'd probably have to get really, really close.
Ren's
in
want
order
to try
do
though.
that.
I'll play Ren. I'm gonna try.
He's gonna-
You know, Steve, you should have colored these things white.
Oh yeah, because they're
Oh
supposed
my
to
That's
be
great.
all.
But
They're supposed to be all white.
three little white things just kind of going through this darkness.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was thinking of. I wanted them to be recognizable. You already know they got the white stuff all over them. They're just dripping with. It's like dripping off at this point because you're going so fast.
Well, not in space.
They're dripping with white
I
stuff.
know. I know how space works.
He invented it.
I know how space works.
I've been to space a couple times.
Yeah. I understand. So, the Gengar is
Yeah.
getting all of these alarms and everything. The two mechs are trying to communicate with the Gengar. Nothing's happening. It's not getting through. They can totally communicate with each other, but as far as communication with the Gengar, that's not working out. Of course, everyone else is aboard the Gengar, so they're all seeing all these lights and flashing and everything.
So Mary's gonna try to turn this shit off.
Turn the
She's gonna try to because it's a lot of noise. She's gonna try to mute it or
right. Well, Fizz is already hard at work. He's like, fucking hell, and he's like trying to,
So Mary's gonna help. She's gonna like
turn things off. McFree also trying to turn things off, and then as that's happening, all of a sudden you see three saucer type ships jump to your location, and all of those things go off, and you're being hailed. And well, of course, the mechs are not being hailed. The gangers, everybody's being hailed, but the mechs can't hear shit. Gangers being hailed. Fizz is like, "Oh, what do you think I should do? I could probably outrun them, but I don't know. I haven't been able to talk to our mates."
That's why I say we should answer them.
I agree. Answer them and see what they want.
All right. He it's a thing. I'll just do audio only. Unidentified crafts. Please hold your position. Do not come farther. Unidentified crafts. Please hold your position. Do not come farther.
Everyone inches like just a little bit closer.
Just a little bit closer. Why, that doesn't sound good. I don't think they're gonna stop.
Maybe if we stop, they'll sense it and they'll stop.
All right. So, Fizz stops the ganger, and the mechs were basically kind of matching the ganger's speed. So you kind of see Fizz, the ganger stops, and you kind of keep going. Huh. Did you see that? He's talking to Solus.
Hey, what's going on? Why are we stopping?
They stopped and look up there.
Oh yeah. Do we need to take care of those? Genger
I don't
3,
know.
what's going on?
I don't know. What do you think we should do?
We've gotten this far. Through all of our efforts, I'm not going to be stopped by some damn ships.
Well, I don't know. You think,
I'm going to position to intercept.
Okay. So you're gonna... Are you going to continue flying?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Well, I guess I should go ahead and maybe do that too. Let's see. Yeah, Mike has decided that an intercept course is maybe the best action. So you see the two ganger, or no, not the two ganger, the two mechs start to fly towards these saucer ships over here, and Fizz is like, they didn't stop. Now the message just keeps coming over. Like repeating over and over again to stop.
Maybe we tell them we can't contact those ships and that they should not attack.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hello? We're the G3 saloon barge. Party barge. Our escorts can hear your communique. Please don't attack them. We're here for party. The G3 saloon out. I wonder if they bought it.
Barry looks over and said, "You saved the universe?"
What? I mean, clearly not.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. So, Fizz, he says some stuff, and as the two mechs continue towards these three, I put those on.
Yeah, they're there.
No, that's not right. Oh, that's what I did. I'm an idiot. Hang on. There we go. That's uh, okay. All right. Sorry. I know nothing changed for you, but roll 20, a little bit weird sometimes with the layers. So the mechs are headed towards these three ships, and the lead ship kind of flies over here, and where's my... and basically like shoots across right like that. So basically like shoots across like the nose of Solus as he's like I mean, it like there's a energy weapon just like, I mean, clearly meant to miss you, but like right in front of you. Whoa.
Whoa. Fizz, what the hell are they doing?
Fizz, I'm Mike.
I thought I was communicating with the Genger III.
You can't communicate with the Genger III. We had this
Oh.
conversation. Remember, you can only communicate, you and
Oh,
Mike.
with the other mech.
Right, with the
Got
other
it.
mech. Yeah, yeah.
Apparently, when
Jeez.
Cameron cut his hand, he severed a nerve that led directly to his brain that gives him short-term memory.
Yes, yes. It's okay.
I thought we just couldn't communicate with the saucers. Sorry.
No, you can't communicate with the saucers or the Genger III. You can only communicate with each other in the mechs.
What do you think, Mike?
I don't know. They're still back there. Maybe we should hang for now? I don't know.
Okay.
Unless you think we can take them.
I mean, I always think I can take him. I don't know who these guys are, though.
True. Maybe we should just stay here. So, the mechs stop, finally. And you get another communication from the saucers. Unidentified ship. You are saying that you are part of a party barge, but you have just disembarked from a planet that is impossible to disembark from. The Zwariowandi authorities have many questions for you. Oh, shit. Questions? What kind of questions do you think you got? Questions about the nature of your ship. I don't know. What you guys think?
I would
Like
prefer
the
that they not go down there and discover what we've learned.
Yeah. I
Don't
mean,
we have to go back to Zwario Wandi anyway to get the rest of our crew?
No, everybody's with us.
mhm.
I thought who was left on Wandi?
Derek.
Just Derek?
Derek.
Oh, just Derek. Okay. I
Just
thought there were more
Derek.
people with Derek.
Mm-mm. No. Just Derek. Yeah, Roll20 is definitely occasionally wonky, but yeah, it is good for long-term adventuring like this. For the most part, when it doesn't totally screw you over. Well, you say you've got a ship of people? What do you got back on there?
Well, we don't know if Derek took our other ship. I was going to call him before this all happened, but I don't know if we'll be able to get a message out.
Right.
And and Mike and Solus, apparently they can't hear us.
Right. I don't know. I definitely can't get nothing to them.
They're not going to be as fast as us either.
True. All right, Zwario Wandi authorities, please give us your instructions. We're here to serve and comply and suck your dicks. Let's go. G3 out. So the Genger III receives some instructions and begins to fly forward. Looks like they're going to escort us back to Zwario Wandi. I guess that's what we gotta do.
Maybe so.
Hopefully these
Well,
knuckleheads follow us.
well, hopefully so.
I mean, yeah, if I'm gonna see the Genger 3, I'm gonna stay with it.
Okay.
You know, keep going.
Right.
I'm going to try to get a message out to Derek while we're doing that.
All right. So Mary is trying to contact Derek Starchaser.
Yes. I'm
Mary
sure that's
attempts
got to be easy because it's got to be like, I mean, we've probably given our, we have comms.
Right. And he
we
can't
know
be
he-
that far away.
Right.
He can't be that far away. So, hey, there's always going down on the Dix in the Dark screen. Up, down, left, right,
A B
whatever you can
start.
think of. Exactly. Right.
Wait a minute. It sticks in the dark. Why would you think we were not going down?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. There's always going down here. Always. So, the saucers escort you back to the planet Zwario Wandi. You're familiar with it. And they actually do take you back to the main city, Wandi, where you have been before. And where you hope that your other ship is docked where you put it, and that maybe Derek didn't run off with it. So, the ship escorts you down into the standard landing bay. YouTube jail. No, they might be going to jail. You don't know. just questioning. It's just questioning they're having. You know.
Yeah.
They can leave anytime they want, only questioning. So, you dock in the Zwarialwandi docking bay and land the 2 mechs. And then Mike and Solus realize that to get out of these mechs, they kind of have to like put them down in like a squatting position. Like you kind of have to like squat down because otherwise you're just gonna fall out of the mech and it's just gonna be like a long fall because there's no thing there to catch you,
So we got
right? So
Come on.
Any luck contacting Derek?
so
All right, I must just be hearing things. So basically, we just got to kneel down and get shit out, right?
yeah, basically. So
I don't know,
yeah,
you could lay down and spread your legs and just kind of get birthed out.
kind of get birthed out. I guess you could do that too, however you want. Mike chooses to squat down. That way it's easier to get back in. So he squats down and you are you're both bloop, bloop, out of the ship. Of course, the Genger III is filled. There's a whole mess of people in Genger III. All of your party, plus all the lizard men, plus Piona, plus Fizz. You got Drake, Zemeth, right? Even Guthix is there, obviously. So it's like you got a pretty big group. Before we get off this ship, anything we should plan or do anything, or I don't know. What do you think?
We don't know how we were able to take off. We just were.
Do we have any reason not to trust them? Is there a reason we should give them a false story?
Do you want them going down and messing with those elves?
Do you really think they'll go down and mess with the elves? I was worried about more the our stuff. You know, this is it's a famous ship. You know, it's known. Then again, that might help us out. Who knows? So Mary has been trying to get a hold of Derek. And like her multi doesn't seem to be working properly.
I wonder if we're being jammed.
Gigi is like, let me see.
Why would I be using the multi? Why wouldn't I be using the actual ship's communication system?
Oh, I don't know. I thought you would be using your multi just because you had it handy. But you could be using the ship's communication system. Are you using the ship's communication system? You weren't specific.
I thought it would.
Dan.
If we were on a ship. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're using the ship's communication system, you're also having trouble getting communications out.
I wonder if we're being jammed.
Jam.
Based.
We're being
Pimento.
jammed. Lone Star.
Pimento.
Yeah, what was it? Raspberry. Only one person would give us the raspberry. Lone Star. Spaceballs. Anyway. Yeah. You do believe you're being jammed, as no communication is able to go out.
Dang, they just jumped on top of us as soon as we left the planet and just all this jazz. They were really on top of it.
They were really, really on top of it. So, you disembark from the Genger III, and you can see that your friends are there, covered in goo, of course, from the mechs. After a few moments, some humans in white coats come in. 2 humans in white coats. Very, very plain looking gentlemen. And well, now, this is interesting. There are a lot of you.
Yes.
We have records that some of you left 4 days ago through televacation, but that others must have come from the planet. We'd like to ask you some questions, but we'd like to ask them separately, if you wouldn't mind. Those from televacation, please follow my associate. And I will talk to those from the planet.
What reason do we have to comply? Why should we give you this information?
Am I being detained?
Am I being Well, you've piloted 3...
We all start holding up our multis and recording.
yeah. Oh,
violation of our rights, man.
My civil rights, man. Right, yeah. You entered Zwario 1D airspace with 3 unauthorized vehicles. Vehicles that are not registered, not identified in any way, and apparently came from the planet. You can
Basically,
understand.
they just want our tax money. They just want us to register with the Suario 1D DMV, right?
Well, you can understand how
Do a little emissions check.
this could
we'll
be
be
a security concern. Follow me. So the one guy kind of takes Fizz and his gang kind of to one door, and then this other guy takes your party, including Gigi and Drake and Semeth, everybody that went down with you, everybody that went down on you, to the to kind of a plain white room, just a table with a bunch of chairs on one side, and the guy kind of ushers you in and says, "Please, please, have a seat." My name is Marcus, and I'd like to get to know you a little bit better. Several of you, well, are well known to us. Drake Tungsten, GG, we have lots of records on you. However, there are some of you that we don't have any kind of record whatsoever. Are you pilgrims, travelers? And tell me your story.
This guy'd already be dead if Argyle were here.
Right. No one?
What troop is he asking that to?
He's asking that to your group, literally the party.
Our story is quite simple. Our friend had some missing equipment, and we found it.
And the missing equipment being these vessels that you brought back from the surface?
That is partially correct, yes.
I see. Do you know, or are you affiliated with a man who calls himself Matthew Stryker?
I honestly don't think we've
No.
ever seen that name, but
I think that's a new one. That's a cool name, though.
No, we no.
Hold on, Striker.
We know.
Oh,
we
that's
know
the name
who
of our ships. Never mind. No, I don't have that in my notes anywhere.
No, we know who Matthew Stryker is.
Wait, Matt?
Does Thiwar actually go, wait, Matt? Because that would be hilarious if he did.
No.
Is that his actual name?
He never told us his full name. I probably would do that.
Yeah, so they yeah, they show you a picture.
Oh God.
And apparently
show the stream the picture because I know
the stream's got the picture.
Okay, I walked away.
They show you a little hologram, and so you see the picture of Matt. You don't know that you ever knew his last name. This individual right here.
Did he ever tell us a last name?
You're not sure. He might have said Stryker. You don't know. Man, if he did, it was a long time ago. A while back.
So Mary's not going to talk because she doesn't want to lie. So
there's something special about this gentleman.
She's just not going to say anything.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Solus says it's dripping with goo.
What?
I said Solus says as he's
dripping.
Right.
Dripping in goo. Now I'm sure they had the decency of like letting us
No,
get
they
cleaned
didn't.
up.
Yeah, get you some towel off. Likely.
Nothing like being interviewed just covered in goo.
Yeah.
That's supposed to
This
come later.
This individual is a fugitive. He's taken something of great value. And there are those.
He took something from Walmart?
And there are
It's got-
those who wish to find this individual. Do you think you could help us with that?
Well, what do you
Kinda-
take?
He kind of takes it around the room.
How could we help anybody when we're in this room and we can't even send a message out of the system?
Would you like to send a message out of the system?
Yes, I would.
Is there any way that you could send a message? And then the guy like flips off the picture of Matt, and
Man, he must really not like this guy then.
Do I have a little picture that I can pull up? No. You guys know what it looks like. He pulls up a picture of the Destiny. And he says, "We believe that the individual we're looking for is on this vessel."
That's not who I was going to call.
So, if you do know who some of us are, then you do know what we do. What it sounds like you're offering is a job. Find this person. We could take this job, but again, why? Why would we take this job? What are you offering in return?
I think you misunderstand. I'm not offering any kind of a job. I need some information, and I would like you to provide me with that information. That's all.
At this point, Anya would have shot the dude.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Because she's a little more patient than Argyle. So
So none of you have anything to say about this Matthew Stryker?
He's like here with us, like right in front of our faces, talking to us, right?
Yeah,
Not
I
behind
mean,
a
this
wall.
guy's
Okay.
yeah, no, he's not behind a wall. He's literally on the other side of the table.
On the other side of a table.
Yeah.
Can I reach him?
I mean, he's sitting at the table. You guys are on the other side, so yeah, I mean, depending, you could probably lean across and reach him, depending on what you wanted to do, I guess.
actually, sitting here thinking about it, yeah, I said Argyle and Anya would have done things to him. But you know who else is in this room right now who doesn't have a very who isn't really like patient with people?
Right. Except for JT's asleep.
No, not Rumbe. Ren.
Well, that's true.
Wait.
That's true.
And,
Ren
and,
is
and God Almighty, If Rumby's just stayed quiet and then just starts talking about going to the ends of the universe, that's it. But Ren probably is starting to have enough of this guy. As a matter of fact, Ren probably would not have wanted to come into this room to begin with. He's probably irritated.
I mean, likely. That's the likely case. What was Thiwar thinking about though?
I might like stand up and try to walk around as we're having this conversation if I can, because I wanted to cast suggestion.
Okay. All right. First of all, I'm going to assume that not everybody sat down because that's just the style of a bunch of people. Likely Drake didn't sit down. He's probably like standing. So there are probably some people that are kind of standing. Uh, when you get up and you kind of like walk around the table, the guy he kind of gives you a look, but he doesn't stay trained on you. He like turns back to everybody else.
Yeah, I would like maybe do one lap around the room, like I'm fake thinking, but then on the second lap, hand on the shoulder and cast suggestion on him.
Okay.
With the phrase being,
These aren't the droids.
these are the. I was just thinking it.
I just had it.
Because I just read the text and now I can only think about the text of the spell.
Ah. Actually, go ahead and post the text of the spell for me if you can.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
Right.
So I would say you might be able to find this information, but we really need to know what your purpose is for this. Possibly it could help us find other threads of why you need this Matt person. Why is he so interesting to you?
Okay. All right. So you tap the guy on the shoulder and you kind of give him the little suggestion that you gave him. And he kind of goes, He's the son of an important man. He's stolen something from his father. Frobos is pressuring us. You see, they've tracked you to here. And his father is here. So it's very important that we get the information from you.
How can Frobos put pressure on you when you're in sin space?
The Sin are weak here. Their jurisdiction is, well, for show in this part
Oh,
of faux show.
Oh, show!
In this part of the sector. They don't have a strong presence. Frobos, however, has strength and is helpful to Zwariowandi in economic circumstances, as they are business partners. They can exert a lot of pressure on us. We need to find this Matt Striker is not even his real name.
Oh, damn.
You're like, that was a cool name.
It's
His name is
Budwowski.
Matthew Boz Jr. How long does this spell last? 6 turns plus 6. Oh my goodness gracious me. So a really long time.
Forever.
Six turns is an hour, and then 6 turns per level. So like, what level is Thiwar?
Oh yeah.
7.
So that's like 8
He's our-
hours.
He's our best friend.
8 hours worth of suggestion. I mean, he's not really your friend, but he is.
Sure.
You know, he's definitely spilling the beans.
So, if we don't know where he is, you could just let us go and let us be on our way.
But I don't believe that. The data that we have, given directly from Frobaz, indicates that this ship, and again he shows the destiny, left Frobaz space about 3 months ago, with you on it, as well as Mr. Boz. We
And
have
they can't-
information.
They can't track the ship?
The ship has gone incognito, at least for now. But they have tracked you here. Do you know where the ship is? Do you know where Matthew Boz is?
And actually, this is the truth? She's going to say no because that actually is the truth. No, we don't. We don't know where it is.
But you were together.
3 months is a long time. As far as he know, I'm not saying that out loud, but it's just like, as far as he knows, you know,
We had a falling out.
wasn't Matt a fugitive at first anyway?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, wasn't he like
Oh.
crawling around in our vents, and then we found him like, oh hey. So
I mean, he was.
Yeah.
he literally was. So
No way, yeah.
Yeah. In the beginning, he was definitely not there with permission. He was definitely a stowaway, for sure. I mean, he quickly became part of your crew, but
yeah,
really nobody knows that except for you guys.
see, Solus doesn't like talking to official types, so I'm trying to think of how to approach this.
Right. Yeah, incognito tabs mean nasty business. The nastiest of business.
And this is the only guy in the room. And
This is
they're...
the only guy in the room, yeah.
Ren throws a dagger and kills him.
Let's see.
You see, if we don't come to some sort of resolution, there's a possibility that you will have to be detained.
Okay, Red definitely stabs this guy now.
Yeah, immediately. Well,
Post haste.
since you guys are still trying to figure out what the hell you're doing, I have to take a leak real quick. So I'm gonna stick the be back
Sure.
soon on here real and so that I can do that. Stay tuned.
Yep. So anyways, it
Started
blasting.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoopsie.
That's
Steve
kind of how
getting-
that.
Steve getting blasted
What's up, Jay?
or taking a blast.
He's about to go blast something, I think.
That sounds weird. I've heard blast or something. I'm like half asleep on the couch, so
So anyway, I started blast.
Yep.
all right, blast off.
I don't know, guys.
Yeah, I'm not being detained. That's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, definitely not being detained.
No. I can tell you right now, in Drake's mind, you're not going to detain me.
I want to find a way so I'm like not telling a lie, but I'm more so telling a half truth of like, you know, we didn't leave Frobaz with Matt intentionally, and also like add the plausible deniability. Like 3 months is a long ass time. I mean, he could have immediately just like fucked off after he escaped with us, you know.
As
But
essentially-
Solus is not the character to try to make these claims. Is the problem?
Yeah, see, that's why Barry's trying to answer as truthfully as she can, but without giving so much information. He asked, "Do you know where it is right now?" No.
No.
I don't have the. No, we don't know. Were you gonna call them? No, because that's not who she wants to call. And then Steve said, "Oh, wait a minute.
I said what?
No, you didn't. Nothing. Nothing.
You ain't say shit.
I didn't
What?
say no.
What?
Hmm.
What?
I don't understand
Anyway.
what I said.
This guy.
Let's see. Back to boom. There we go. Yeah, so this guy has said that he's announced to you that there's a possibility that if you don't give up the information that you know on Matt, or if you don't give up any useful information, that you might be detained. You don't think he was supposed to say that to you. Probably not. But he said it. Did you figure out what Solus wanted to say? Other than... Right, that too.
Barry casts
What-
silence, 15
Mi-
foot radius, and then we just
Mr.
then we just start talking.
What is this guy's name? What did he introduce himself as?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Yes, sir.
If you know who we are, then you know a little bit more about our position. As recent winners of the Lux and Lillinsby 5000 race, we have a little bit of influence, a little bit of
You did
How-
until you destroyed that moon.
destroyed the moon. We didn't destroy anything. That was the result of people outside of our sphere of influence.
Ah, yes. We are familiar with you.
My name is I don't think it's wise to detain us. I'm gonna intimidate. Roll for intimidation.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. Is that a charisma check? Or is that a strength check or what?
I think that's a charisma check.
It is a
actually.
charisma. Yeah.
God bless.
Holy.
So
You might be a little intimidated now.
If there is
Solus is really trying to.
Solus is genuinely pissed off for
Mhm.
sure.
Okay.
But if there's anything we can do to help you, we'll be sure to be in contact. But there's nothing that we can share at this time to help. I'm sorry.
The guy, he kind of starts rubbing his hands, looking around a little bit. He's like touching his face. You can tell he's a little bit weirded out now.
I'll give Solus a token.
Oh, I was thinking of it too. Go for it.
I'll pat him on the back, give him a good rub on the back to give him some confidence.
I will not be detained. I have very important matters to attend to. I'd be happy to register our newfound or reclaimed equipment with the Zwaria Wandi system. But I'm afraid me and my associates here have to be going now.
I
said good day.
Yep. Just get up. Just get up and start leaving.
It's every day. Oh my god. So when you do that, do you get up and
Yeah, I just start leaving.
like
I think
start
that-
leaving?
Yeah,
Yep.
especially if my friends have my back with these tokens. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, guys, let's go.
Right. So he kind of like sits there and he kind of like crosses his arms like this, like real tightly crosses his arms, and he watches all of you get up.
Later.
And he kind of does this as you like walk around him because the door is like out there. And I'm assuming
If he makes a move to, is he going to make a move to press a button?
he's not going to make a move to press a button. I'm assuming Solus is the first one out the door, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So Solus walks out the door. As soon as he gets up to the door open. And as soon as the door opens, Solus can see in his periphery, there's a guy here. The door opens. There's a guy here and a guy here. So there's two guys basically standing guard at the door with their back to the wall on either side of the door. So where are we at? Not there. Not there. What the fuck am I doing? There. Which means that you'll.
Oh, do we have to drag our people into space so that?
Yeah, you'll have to drag your people onto one of those little saucers in order to Here, let me stick it up over here. So, and basically it's initiative. So, yeah. Just throw your people out on there and make them rolls. Drake Tungsten.
Jay, roll your initiative.
This character's not even on the board yet. There we go.
Got to roll Ren too.
There's 2 of them.
Dude, I won't win.
Oh wait, there are 2 of them. I didn't see the one down there. Oh boy. Where's Ren's character sheet?
And Jake.
You mean
Or Drake.
Drake.
Blake. Fake.
Fake tungsten.
Fake
Yes.
tungsten.
Oh man, you should see all the tungsten names. There's a bunch of tungstens. There's a bunch of them. Drake. All right. Solus got a 3. So I'm assuming the first people to walk out are going to be Solus and Rumbe, because Rumbe's right behind him. So I'm probably going to say that Drake Tungsten is going to hold his action, and Ren is actually going to hide in shadows. Like in the room. What's the Wa doing?
Oh, I am following right behind Solus out the door and just like passing the guards, super casual, like, hey, don't work too hard, boys, you know? Just walking.
Okay. So you're just walking.
Yeah.
Right behind
Walk
Solus.
me.
So Solus is up, and they are surprised that the door opened and that people are walking out very fast. That a bunch of people are walking out very fast. So they're surprised.
All right.
So they're kind of both like, ugh.
I mean, Soul's gonna walk past and kind of like mean mug him.
Okay, so
But
he's not going
he's-
to actually do anything then. He's just going to...
I'm not sure why I would initiate combat with some
Okay.
guards that are surprised. It's like, fuck off.
Right.
Leave us alone.
So you're just going then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Solus just walks out. What about Rumbe?
Rumbe's eating a sandwich.
He is. Jay.
I'm going to roll the initiative, then I'm going to leave the room.
Right.
I'm gonna fall back to sleep on the couch.
That's how you do, though. You know. Well, I don't know what the heck Rumbe's doing. What the heck is Mary doing?
Oh, wait. Rumbe just did something.
Ha!
He's rolling.
Jesus Christ, too.
Well, okay then. So Solus walks out. Everybody's kind of walking out, and Does Rumbe shoot immediately as he comes out the door? And which side does he go for? Does he go left or right? Does he shoot immediately out the door, or does he shoot looking back?
Well, looking back, I guess.
Okay. So you kind of like walk out the door. Almost everybody is out the door at this point, and the guys are just kind of like not really sure. The right one or the left one?
It's always the right.
The one on the right. So the guy on the left kind of starts to go, "Hey, what?" Like that. The guy on the right like looks into the room to like he looks like he's gonna consult with the guy, you know, that's in the room, Marcus, and Rumbe like literally shoots that guy in the back as he's like turning to like get into the room, and it hits him in the back, and he's like, "Ah!" Just falls on the ground. You're not sure if he's dead, but he's severely injured if he is not dead. And yeah, then it's actually initiative again for real now.
No.
Unless.
So Mary was going to do this anyway, and she did it at the same time that Rumbe shoots.
She scores.
On the three people.
Ah.
On the two guards and Marcus.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Just because she can do that, and they're not going to be able to move for quite some time.
Right. Okay. All right. So,
because she was going to take the non-lethal approach and just hold them for a long time, but no, Rumbe has to just sit there and just blast him. So anyway, I started blasting.
Okay, so all right then. Okay, so Rumbe shoots. Mary turns back. She casts Hold Person. You believe that at the very least the guy that is in the hallway is definitely held. You're not sure if you can even see the other two because you're obviously moving at this point down the hallway. But you're not being pursued. So what's your plan?
That didn't set off any alarms.
Not yet, at least.
I want to take the ship.
Not that you can hear. So you're headed back to the you're headed back down the hallway to the bay, correct? Or no?
I'm going to take the ship.
What ship?
Wherever we're at.
There is no ship where you're at. That's what I'm asking. Like, where are you heading?
I don't think Jay understands where he is.
Yeah,
no, I don't.
You're in an interrogation room. You've just left an interrogation room.
But where's the interrogation room?
On a city.
I want to take the city.
I see. So are you headed? Because I guess Solus is the one who is in the lead. Where is Solus going? Is he headed back towards the bay, or is he headed? Is he gonna try and go to the other interrogation room?
Other interrogation room.
Well, because to try and find the other people, because you know that the other group is.
Yeah, also being interrogated.
Right. They were taken into a.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would make sense to go to the other interrogation room. Like, come on, guys, we're done here. But then Rumbe starts blasting.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look over my shoulder and then see, people are also being held.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm just still gonna go to the other interrogation room, actually. Yeah, I look over and I'm like, okay, so this is what it's come to. Guess we really got to get out of here then. So I'm definitely going to the other interrogation room.
Okay. So you head back to the initial room where you were split up because there were two doors. So you head down that hallway. You find the initial room that you were split up in. Nobody's there so far, and there's the other door. You know the first door heads back down to the hallway to the ships, but there's a second door that your friends went through. You open that door?
Yeah.
When you open that door, you see that there's a hallway. And in the hallway, the other people are outside the hallway, and you
Covered
see
in blood.
that you don't see guards or anything. And then you see the door close, and Gigi walks out of the door. And they kind of all look at you, and they're like, "Let's go."
Right. Let's go.
And you can smell heavily that pheromone
Oh,
in the air.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fizz,
Yeah.
do you have comms that we can give to Mike and to Solus so that we can talk to them while they're in those mechs?
No.
Uh, uh, actually, wouldn't they have their own multis though?
Are you gonna search them?
Mike and Solus?
Mike and Solus. Actually, I don't think Solus has a multi. Right? Solus doesn't have a multi, does he?
Let me see if it's on my thing.
I can't remember.
I
Does
thought
Mike?
that everyone had a rudimentary multi at the very least.
Maybe.
Because if they have
Ren
multis,
definitely has one. Ren definitely has one. Mike. Has Mike gotten the multi? Mike is almost always like piloting a ship. I don't know that he's gotten one.
I do not have a multi written down.
Yeah, I
so-
didn't think Solus had one either. I think only certain people got them.
ah, damn. All right. Drake, let Mike borrow your multi. Solus, here's mine.
Thank you.
Do you think they'll work in the goo?
There's only one way to
Guess
find
we're gonna
out.
find out.
All right.
We don't have any other choice. We've got to be able to try to talk to them.
Mm-hmm. So you make your way back down the hallway into the hangar where the Genger III and the two mechs are.
It wouldn't happen to just be the same hangar that we were in before, would it?
It is not.
Damn. Is there a panel?
There is.
She's just gonna walk up to the panel and try to find the explorer. See if the explorer is there.
Okay.
Let's
She
find the
walks.
location of Derek.
She walks up to the panel and she's trying to find the explorer. Go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Oh, right on.
It seems that the explorer is in another bay that's close by.
Well, at least we have that. Drake, you want to pilot that?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. What do you want me to just meet you out there?
I think so.
Anybody coming with me?
Yeah, I'll go with you, Drake.
You can't.
You're flying a mech.
I'm going with
Um,
Ren will go with you.
okay.
That sounds like a good idea. Yes, Ren. So Ren and Drake are gonna go off, and you get back in your mechs in the Genger III.
Before we leave, I'm
Mhm.
going to try to call Solus
Call me what?
an asshole.
Yeah.
Right.
No, she's going to say the word that triggers you and turns you back into like
Yeah. Special
Retard.
Solus.
into retard Solus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
So
she
it
gets on the
turns out,
comm.
yes.
Solus, can you hear me?
I don't know, can I?
Yeah, you can, but it's weird because you like the comm is kind of just like attached to your
Body.
thing,
So it
attached
sounds
to
like
your
it's
body,
underwater.
and it's all weird. Yeah, it sounds like it's underwater and everything.
What are you doing out there,
Right. So, guys, unfortunately, I think I gotta call it.
What?
I think I gotta call it at 10 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah,
That bad?
I feel like garbage.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. I've been trying to like hold out and just keep going for another half hour, but I like honestly, I just don't think I can make it. I
That's
wish that I could.
Damn.
Apologies to anybody watching. Sorry for the short game, but occasionally DM Steve just doesn't have it in him to continue, and tonight happens to be one of those nights. So, sorry
Well, I hope
guys.
you feel better, man.
I
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah,
at
you
least
know.
at least we're at a spot.
Right. Not too bad of a spot. I think next week, hopefully, I'll have some more energy. Go to the. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for being in the chat.
sometimes.
Anybody who's in the chat, thanks a lot.
Right.
Country Fried.
Country Fried Minis, thank
Yeah.
you for
Other-
Country Fried Minis. Anybody that came from the Country Fried Minis chat, we appreciate you. You guys are awesome. If you haven't seen Country Fried Minis, don't know who they are, he is, I don't know how that works, but you know, the community of Country Fried Minis. Go over to Country Fried Minis, check them out on YouTube. They do a lot of painting streams and other great funny shenanigans that's really entertaining for nerds like us. So definitely check them out.
Are there dicks over there?
There's all kinds of dicks over there.
Okay.
In fact,
that's cool.
if you watch their every other Tuesday TTRPG stream, there's just as many dicks as you could ever want. So, you know. And actually soon there'll be an additional dick on that stream because I'm going to go and play in the next game, the mothership game that they have. So, that should be fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, last words.
No, not really.
All right
Nothing
then.
here.
Hope everyone takes it easy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, next week we'll try again.
Yes. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. We've been the Dix in the Dark, and we'll see you later.
Mahalo.
Bye-bye.